Erev Tov. We are going to make potato latkes because it's time for Hanukkah. Now, years ago, I was making potato latkes with a group of friends, and somebody saw me with this grater. This is my grandmother's potato latke grater. And this is a special thing. If you want to have some of your knuckles on your finger in the potato latke, you got to use this grater. But you see it's square because it makes the texture of the potato latke just the way it's supposed to be. However, it's a little dangerous and it's really hard to use. So I just have this as a memento, and now I use the food processor. And I'm going to show you in a minute how we use the food processor to try to make the consistency like the traditional rectangular grater. So first you have the holy grater on the food processor. We're going to turn it on. Of course you have to cut them so they're going to fit inside. We use some Spanish onion also. For the daring, some turmeric, fresh turmeric. After you peel the potato, of course, you keep it in the water, and that keeps them from turning brown. And we're going to use 1 onion per 6 potatoes. Okay, at this point, we're going to take the mixture and we're going to put it into a separate bowl. You see how coarse it is? If you cook the latke up like this with these coarse potatoes, you're going to have hash browns instead of latkes. It'll just be very hard to cook them. It'll take a long time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all this potato and onion out of here, put it inside of a separate bowl for a minute, and then we're going to attach this blade. Put some of the mixture back in, about maybe a third at a time. Pulse. To just chop it up a bit finer. And then we're going to put that into this separate bowl over here. We have a bowl going already with the 4 eggs per 6 potatoes. The eggs are beaten already. And then we're going to do that about 2 more times with the rest of the potato and onion. Okay, and now we have our grated up onion and potato. We're going to put a 1/2 cup of matzo meal in here. We're going to put a little bit of flour too. And we'll put a little handful of salt. And a dash of this white pepper. Got to be careful with the white pepper. Not too much. Not too much. A 1/2 teaspoon of this baking powder. If you like them flatter, you can leave out the baking powder. But if you like them a little puffy, put in a little bit of that. And we're going to stir it up. We have some oil heating up there in the back on the stove. We have peanut oil in there now, but there's a kind of fry that you can use. That's a good one for frying that you get in the GFS store, or you can use just Wesson vegetable oil or whatever brand you want. And when you put the latke in the batter, it should sizzle. You can see if the oil is moving around in the pan, then it's probably ready. So we're gonna put some latke in here, and oh yeah, it's ready. I'm gonna form them just a little bit. You don't want to put too many in the pan at the same time because they won't cook properly. And 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably good. Okay. And you have to let them cook for a while. They take a while to cook. So, we'll come back. The latkes look about this, just about like this. We're going to take them off the pan. We tip them a little bit this to get the oil off. We drain them on a paper towel. Okay, and there you go. There's your first batch of latkes.